Hello, welcome back to my channel. And today we have a lot going on because of course today is day 27 of From Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And I will come back to that in a moment, but it's also today one of my DT assignments for the Nicole Jones 911 design team. And if you recall last week, although this was not for an assignment, it was for Kathy Feigel's, her fun celebration hop for having reached 1,000 subbies. I used a lot of the hearts here, and I said, you know what, I'll come back and I'll show you a little bit what I did. So that's what we are going to be looking at today. And it's Saturday, of course, so it's inspired by online scrapbooking. And I am playing with what better way that I'm playing with the Nicole Jones 911 Scrapathon 6 and the day 7 Ink It Up, because that is what we are going to do. So let me put this aside because this is what started it all. And I'll just show you for a second here the sketch. You'll see it when I come back after I've done this little portion. You'll see when I come back, it'll be up in the corner where it normally is. But this is a lovely sketch by Scrapbook Challenges, chosen by Jennifer Kane. Jennifer's playing along every single day over on Instagram, and this is a fun sketch that she chose. But I decided today that I would go with hearts instead of circles. So here we go. This is the kind of thing that I have in mind. There's my little photo, my little Pookie. He will go pretty much where it is in the sketch. And then I've fussy cut out some of these little lovely sketchy cameras. We'll see where they go. I'm thinking they might sort of be, you know, part on top of some of these lovely hearts. And then I chose some of these fun hearts to make my grid. And I'm using 4. So I'm filling up the page a little bit more. We'll see in the end whether I stick with that, but that's sort of my idea. And I'm using this lovely, lovely paper. As many of you know, my dear friend Karina from Sweden came to visit me in 2017, and she brought me a beautiful collection based on, I believe, Karina, correct me if I'm wrong, the gorgeous royal gardens. And I've been hoarding it quite a bit. I use a page, you've seen a page here and there using, but I thought today I would use this lovely background. So I have my stamps. Out here, I have the hearts. I have my ink. And there we go. I'm not going to do too many. I'm just going to do a couple here to show you the kind of thing that I was doing. So I got out a Stampin' Up! Marker, and this one here is chocolate chip, I believe. And then I got the ink in just a touch paler in soft suede. So the first thing you could see me do here, I just simply went around and outlined. Now you see here, you see I sort of did it more on a tone on tone. Here, sort of in a, this is sort of like a cantaloupe color. I did it on a tone on tone. I don't think I really like that. So I think I'm going to go back and, yeah, see, let's just go. This one I tried all sorts, but let's finish it here. So this, you know, outlining, and it's messy. It's made to be messy. It's fine to be messy. I want it to be messy. Let's see if I can go over this little bit here. Yeah, there you go. See, it doesn't even show that I did sort of a cantaloupe color before. So do just one little outline here. And see, we can go back over a couple of little areas to make that messy look be on purpose. And then I want to do a little bit of stamping. So I have this 49 in Market, which you saw in the other layout, which is sort of like a burst here and stamp that I used on the previous one, which I quite like for the lighter. And this I tend to use on the hearts that already have a pattern. And then I have this lovely Altenew stamp, which sort of has a little bit of a paint stroke. The paint stroke on it. So let's get that out for maybe the fuller, for the full colored hearts. So there you go. So you see, I'm just going to put this. We'll do a little bit of stamp. And not, I don't want to stamp the entire. There you go. So you see, I'm just going to. There you go. See, and it's not full. It's not like dark, dark, dark. You can still see the color actually come through. I'm sorry, it's a little bit dark today. I'm pre-recording this, and it's our full-on rainy day today to finish melting all that yucky brown snow out there now. And then let's do this one this way. Maybe. There we go. And one more over here. So there you go. See, that's fun. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of inking around the edges, and it gives a fun distressed look. There we go. So now you see on the ones that aren't quite as full, what I am going to do, I'll take care of that after, is I am going to outline anyway. But you see, some of them I won't. Like this, I probably won't outline. This one, I probably wouldn't outline. I think I'm just going to ink this. Yeah, see this, I'm just going to ink. And really sort of go over the edges. This one I am going to outline. There we go. Outline this. So I've used here, of course, they're sort of the browns, and I've used here Cozy Cafe for sort of the brown colors, not the brown. I sort of use Cozy Cafe for that. And then I have the peach for these pinky peach colors that I first got. So I spent a good fun time yesterday afternoon, just when I got back from Mom's, watching some videos and fussy cutting, spending some time fussy cutting. So there you go. So you see, let's just sort of, there we go. See, a fun little, fun little burst. Then this one, I'll do some spots to make the spots even more. So it just gives a really, really fun little mixed media, a little bit of sort of distressing and grunge, but not too much. So then I'm going to go place all of this on my layout and come back and see where we go with this one. See you in a sec, friends. So there we go, my friends, the completed layout. And this is just, I love this in a way. It's a very, very, very simple layout. So now you can see the sketch up here in the corner. And in the end, once all this little outlining, inking, and stamping is done to all these beautiful DigiPrint hearts, and these are the 2-inch hearts, by the way, I forgot to mention that before. This layout really doesn't need an awful lot more because it's a beautiful background paper. the hearts, which form the background, then this little Pookie here. And then I just really added a few of the sketchy cameras. You know, the sketchy cameras are the ones that I love the most. And this is in 3 different sizes. So I fussy cut them out, inked them, and raised them up on foam. Just this little sticker here, best friend. I needed to pop it in. I know it's sort of a little bit off on the colors. It's sort of, you know, some of these colors you can't see anywhere else, but I really just needed to put it in there. Popped up this camera, and then this was on my desk, and there was just a little bit of an awkward gap there, so I popped it in. There's no other reason than that. Rise and Shine. These are the Simple Stories foam alphas that I love so much for my title. And then You Make Life So Sweet, because this is a little face that I see every single morning at about, depending on the day and I guess the amount of light outside, anywhere between 5 and 5:30, this little guy climbs up on me. He sleeps on the bed with me all night, obviously. But then I guess I might turn over on my back sometimes, or I sort of half wake up and do that, and then he just climbs right up on my chest and looks at me, meaning like, okay, rise and shine, time to get up, time for your breakfast, my breakfast, and let's get this day going. So I wake up to this little face every morning. So there you go. That's my layout. Don't forget, right now, actually, Nicole has a 1-year anniversary sale. Everything in the shop is at 50% off. So the digiprints are like $1. That is crazy. So pop on over there and stock up if you haven't. And that means that Nicole has been providing us with these gorgeous digiprints for 1 year now. This is also for Scrapathon 6, the Inkit, day 7 of Scrapathon 6. And of course, down below, you will find links to Nicole's shop, to her Facebook group, and of course, to everybody playing along with 30 Days of Sketches, as always. And I will see you back here again tomorrow with day 28. We're in the home stretch, my friends. See you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.